We're here with Dustin Evans. Just TQ'd the final round of qualifying today with his TLR 22 buggy. Can you give us a little info on the track and how you felt?
Yeah, I mean the track's been really slippery all day, and then as it comes to nighttime, the track definitely gets a lot more grip. But track is coming apart a little bit in areas, so it's kind of dusty on the right side of the track, and kind of had to be careful. Then the left side of the track was really grippy, so I mean it was definitely a challenge. And racing against the track, all of us were making mistakes. I just think I made fewer mistakes, or made like less mistakes than most of the people out there. And yeah, my car was awesome, and I just was concentrating on driving the track and not really worried about what anyone else is doing, and definitely worked out good for me.
So I passed out in the van this afternoon. Alright, Dakota, how you drove the last 3 laps in 4-wheel short course? I want to see that for 5 minutes. I was sitting there, I was like...
So with the...
Do you want me to ask the questions and answer them myself too?
As you can see, this interview is not going very well right now.
You have to put that.
So with being behind on the clock a little bit, going into the last about 3 laps, what did you do to dig deep to come out with this TQ at the end of this?
I mean, I think I learned a lot definitely from truck and the previous rounds. Like I made a mistake and then gotten a little bit behind and tried to push to make up for it, and I actually go slower. So even with the mistakes I had this time, I wasn't quite sure what everyone else was doing, and I wasn't really trying to push. I was just trying to hit my lines and be precise, and definitely worked out for me. And that's always when I go the fastest. Whenever I try to push really hard, I tend to go a little bit slower. So I wasn't actually worried and trying to go for TQ. I was just trying to drive as best I could and end up where I would, and fortunately it wound up being TQ.
So on a track like this that's on the looser side and difficult to get around, is TQ as important as it is at most races?
TQ is always important at every race, but I definitely think with the huge quad and the challenges of this track that there's definitely going to be some mistakes and stuff, but definitely starting out front, you always have clean air, don't have to worry about in front of you, and is where you want to start. So I think it's almost just as important as any other race for sure.